go.
Yep.
All right. Hey, everybody. Welcome back to 7 Days to Die. I am once again... if I can get my focus back. There we go. I'm once again joined by Rosalani, Drake, and Raven. Say hi, everybody. I invited you to the party.
Hi.
Hello.
Hello.
Good to see y'all.
Yes.
We were just talking about fighting games a little bit and combos and such.
Right, before you get started, will you make some cement?
Certainly. Certainly. Yeah, I learned about this character in a fighting game called Big Band, who has a move that I think is called Skullgirls or something, but it's a character that, like, if you do a certain move, he has like a lot of musical attacks, but if you do a certain move, you can do like a custom song as a combo, but you have to press the right buttons, and then you can, like, people have figured out how to make imagine attacking someone and then singing the Mario Brothers song at them as a attack combo or something.
That's funny.
Interesting.
Yeah. Seems overly complicated, but fun. I think it's a fun concept.
Yeah, I would have to try it out, because my memory's shit. I never did good with combos.
Well, yeah, it's like, it seems complicated because you have to do a certain attack to then go into the custom song mode, and then you gotta remember all the buttons to, like, do the song or something, so it'd be a ridiculous combo to remember. But I guess that's why it's all the more fun to attempt to do it, I guess. It seems ridiculous to try to do that in a battle, in a fight. Because I can't pull off... It's hard for me to pull off a simple, like, quarter circle and or Z-shape,
Right.
like, dragon punch. I needed to do the dragon punch effectively in the Frankenstein game to do the head rush. And, I was having trouble doing it effectively.
Question.
Yes.
Can you make me a junk turret?
Yes.
Like, I see a level 2, but I'd like a higher level if possible.
Yeah, we can make a level 5. I just need to take all the parts.
We got a screamer out there.
Yeah, I've just been doing a bunch of, like, sledgehammer turrets and doing quantity versus quality, but yeah, we should up the quality, and we have parts, I think. Fence is doing its job. Glad to hear it.
Yep. I guess on that note, I will go mine some iron.
Okay, I got 15 robot parts. That's
Oh,
enough for
wait.
one turret.
I
I'll have to
need
buy more.
gas.
Ah, yes. Need to get myself resituated. I find myself, like, messing with my wrists if I sit in the wrong position for this game. So I'm trying to be kinder to my wrists. Alright, so... Anyways, my inventory is full of various stuff. Just need to make a little space here. So we'll put away some odds and ends. That's the barterin sauce. How am I feeling for food? I just eat my food. Right? Yeah, I'll just eat my food. That'll do. Throw these rocks into the forge. All on this side, perhaps. Well, we got clay. Wait, where am I? There we are. Rocks. Done. All right. Oh yeah, so I needed steel. I needed steel, duct tape, I'll just do an order of steel. I'll redo the brass. Or bullet cases. I'll also redo that as, like, afterwards. I need steel for this. Okay, we got cement projects run on both of these. Great. Production's looking good. Okay, so what else? Spring, scrap, duct tape, steel. Alright. Take those electrical parts too. We got glue, just ton of glue, so I'll make my own duct tape. And how many springs do we need again? It was 30 springs. Alright. Should have those around, right? Oh, yeah, we got the springs. Gotcha springs right here. So now it's just a matter of steel. We need 40 steel. Yeah, that's just iron. Alright. Which I will need iron for more of those fence bits. So we'll take that too. Alright. Electric fence post. I'll go ahead and do these up. What are you doing? Punching me?
You saw nothing.
Okay.
Just waiting for the crops to mature.
Ah, okay. That was like a, some sort of crop dance. Some sort of crop ritual. I see.
I punched you in the dick for fertility and crops.
There you go. It is the way of our people. Long have our traditions.
Don't say that, I'd believe it.
You ain't heard of traditional white male fertility nut tap?
God.
I believe it. There's something to this.
So I didn't need the mechanical
What do you want me to
parts.
turn these potatoes into, Rosa? More seeds?
How many did you get?
I'm finished harvesting yet.
All right, I just put away my duct
Don't
tape. Duct
quite
tape,
have
duct
an
tape.
answer yet.
All right, we're ready to go.
But I got 30 last time, so it would stand to reason I have 30 plus how many ever you planted this time.
Hmm. Well, there was like only, what, like 3 seeds or something?
6, I think. So I guess 36.
I don't remember, yeah.
Let me just see what I have when we finish.
Wait, what else? I just accidentally put something in there I didn't mean to. Well, it's all good. All right. Okay, so the junk turret is going. It will be done in 9 minutes and is in one of the workbenches.
Thank you.
You're welcome. I'm also making many more fence posts because I like it. Oh, I need to hook up the solar.
Did that use up all of our turret parts?
Yes, for now. Well, not all, but so much that we can't build another turret yet. We have like a few remaining, but you know, it takes
'Cause I
like
did put some turret parts up and a sledge in the box.
got it. It takes 12 per turret. We had
Got
15,
it.
I believe. But I'll check for more. So wait, this is the solar power. But I couldn't hook it up properly because it was like a parent-child situation where it's like it's almost like I'd need to make a second battery bank and then switch them over. Because I can't, yeah. I can't hook the solar power up to the gas. Which is tricky.
Did you guys see that the guy who made Stardew Valley announced his new game?
There's
No.
a screamer.
Oh, Concerned Ape.
Yeah.
Cool.
It's called Haunted Chocolatier.
Huh.
Apparently you have a haunted, like, Willy Wonka-esque, like, chocolate shop is what I gathered.
It sounds cool.
Yeah, it's not going to be out for a long time, he said, but...
That makes sense. That sounds the style.
He does it all himself, so...
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I respect
got
that.
Damn it.
I got 30 potatoes, Rosa.
Grab
So
extra
I could
shotgun
make them
shells.
seeds if you wanted.
We're gonna need
Okay.
them soon.
Yeah, go ahead and do that.
So I've switched us over to solar power for now. And I'm seeing how it goes.
Did you get the tax credit?
No. We're waiting on that.
Shit. That's an awful lot of shotgun shells being used right now.
We have a lot.
Oh no, I just mean like there's a hell of a fight going on apparently.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that was me. I'm good.
Interesting.
I had 2 screamers.
Jeez.
Oh, yeah, I was futzing
screaming.
with this. I did hear those screamers. This is like a really wacky thing I had going. So where's the end of it? Where's the start of it and where's the end of it? Here's the start of it. Here's the end of it.
I guess I'm just too noisy over here.
Alright, I turned the potatoes into seeds and then I planted them because there were some bare spots.
I want to take advantage of this zone as much as possible. Beautiful. Then we put a block here. Then we upgrade the block. Oh, I forgot my cobblestone. Well, we put a block here, and then we put a fence here. And then we hook it up from this end. Boink. All right. Now we can make this fence system more ridiculous. So where did I determine the
Tiegon.
end?
Herding chicken towards you. Get it.
What? Oh, yeah, you're over there. Oh, I see it. Nice.
Yeah, I got the harvesting talent.
Yeah. But if I tased it a few times, I mean, that'd be good.
Can certainly teach it a lesson.
Maybe cook it a little.
I don't think that's how a taser really works, but
Probably not.
you make it pee itself.
Can we do this? We should be able to do this. Maybe it's just barely out of range. Nope, there we go. Okay.
Should be able to build a bulldozer. That would be a cool item.
That would be
You
awesome,
could
yeah.
Just lower the front part and level the landscape. That'd be nice.
That is one of the fun things to play with in Eco when you get to it.
Yeah.
I'm just like looking at all of these cinder blocks and wishing there's like an easy way to just scrape them off.
Yeah. Run
So
into them
now-
with a vehicle.
Sort of. Like, it's still pretty slow. Because like you kind of have to do each individual pile. And I realize there's no reason to like do anything with them because they don't give anything as far as I can tell.
Rocks.
Yeah, which you think they'd give like cement, right?
Yeah.
Right.
Well, I mean, you make cement out of rocks.
True.
Yeah, so what
But
you do...
make concrete out of cement, and they're made of concrete.
Yeah.
Right.
You have one player
It's
with the
nighttime,
drill,
Tiegon.
and then the other player pushes them with a vehicle.
I like the cut of your jib.
Yeah, just thinking of crazy ideas, yeah. That's how you do a bulldozer. Improvise.
Why is there so much like blood in the back of our base?
I don't know. Sometimes you need some spare blood.
It's Tiegon's sacrifice.
Put it in a bag, man. That's why we have the bags.
That's true. I'm just trying to sort it out by type.
Are you positive?
No. I'm A negative.
Wait, are you actually a neg?
Yeah. I am.
Devin, what are you?
A positive.
Okay.
Oh no, zombies outside my mine.
I feel like Devin is more positive than me, too. It's true.
Well,
I need assistance.
what color are you, Rosa? Blue?
Yeah. I'm sure, Joe, or you probably have heard how, like, the Japanese, for a while, it was like a
Never
fad
mind.
where like they put
Okay.
way too much stock into blood types. I mean, it's
Right.
kind of true from, like, video games. You see it sometimes.
I'm not familiar with any particular like cultural like moray around it. No, you can explain this to me.
Like, oh, like an A-type person, or a type of... If you have, like, A-type blood, you are like this, or, like, positive people are like this, and B-types are like this. And it would actually, like... They would look on it... Sometimes it affected whether people got hired for jobs and junk. Or, like,
Wow.
you know those, like, or in games sometimes it'll be, like, compatibility based on blood type. Or it's why a lot of Japanese games will ask you about your blood type.
Hmm.
Hmm.
It's no weirder than making people take 40-year-old personality tests in this country that have no bearing on anything.
Yeah,
Or astrology, I guess.
that's true.
I thought I heard a bunch of zombies, but it was just one.
Hmm.
It's one very loud zombie.
Yes.
It's a ruse. They're attacking from another direction.
I'm in a tunnel.
Ooh, I hear another one.
Gotta have my meds.
Where does this tunnel go? Does it go all the way back to base?
Uh-huh.
Oh, yeah, that's right. That's the tunnel we made. That's where you guys are.
I got a screamer.
Sounds like you need a fence in that tunnel. An electric fence just going straight up through the whole tunnel. That if there's a zombie, then the whole tunnel gets electrified.
What if you're in there with the zombie?
I hear
That's the
her,
beauty
but
of it.
where is she?
I don't like that. That mine makes me nervous. I don't see any structural beams or anything.
I'm in trouble.
Oh, wait, are you outside? You're outside the mine. I'm trying to get to... Or no, you're... I'm going through the mine to get to you.
I'm outside.
Run to base.
You have made some upgrades to this mine. I'm coming straight towards you.
I was just looking for a screamer. My legs are broke.
Oh no, this is the other end of it. Okay, so then I go up the stairs. I should have just come on the outside, yeah.
I heard your screamer.
Oh, that's another screamer. She's calling more bitches.
I'm coming. Where are the stairs on this other end of this thing? Oh, I hear a screamer. It just screamed.
Did you get back, Rosa?
You're mine.
Almost back.
I think, does it have like a screamer on the outside of it? There's you got friends in this other end of this mine.
She's back at base.
I'm back at base.
Oh yeah, I opened up the door to the mine and there's a bunch of guys come in. Yeah.
You gotta close the door behind you. I'm starving. Oh shit. And the dogs are getting hurt. Good. Mangy thing.
They're breaking down your little building at the other end of the mine a little bit.
Shitting me.
Just a little. I mean, I'm trying to defend it, but it's kind of hard. There's a lot of them.
It's only because we're there.
Kind of. I think, is there also a torch or something?
No, I don't have torches.
Damn, another screamer. Jesus. I got an abrasion from a bird. Abrasion. Alright, I think we're good. Do I have any wood? No, but I have an axe. And a dream. Whoa. Oh, nice. There's a drill hole next to this tree. Jesus.
Nice.
Alright, got some wood. Can fix up your house.
My house.
Your little mining shack.
Your shanty.
Yeah.
My she shed.
Sea shanty?
She shed like the female equivalent of a man cave.
Yeah.
Oh, literally.
It's super foggy. Can't see anything.
Only in that one terrain area. As soon as you step out, it goes away.
The what is this? Like the northern front is heating up. The place that always has a bunch of zombies. They're definitely starting to come out.
Oh yeah, I built a bunch of fence in that direction. For
Can
fun.
your fence stop all these bears?
That's a good question. I was trying to get the bears in the fences, but I don't know how effective it is.
Well, I shot one in the face and it's running towards the fence, so this should be interesting.
There's one hole here.
The
Do I have
bear
some...
didn't trip the fence.
Oh, damn.
It just went right through it. Wait, it tripped that one.
Oh, that's
Stupid
good.
bear.
Oh, yeah, one I have the sensor kind of designed poorly, but the other one's good. I need to update the sensor on one of my fences.
I just sat above it and punched it to death.
Brilliant. It got stuck. Good. Nice.
I got stunned, right?
Yeah. Well, I wasn't sure. So, you know, I'd imagine that a bear could get, like, stunned by it, but then just, like, keep pushing through, potentially, so.
You idiot.
Shocking.
Hello?
Yellow.
That's a screamer.
How much wood do I have?
It's
140. All right.
More coming.
Need more
Did it
water.
call?
I think it did, despite the fact that we didn't hear it.
I mean, I one-tapped it. I'm laughing at Tiegon's like Roman candles out there.
Oh, just like the electric wires?
Yeah, it's just a bunch of zombies we're
Yeah.
sparking.
Gotcha, yeah. I'm just getting started, apparently.
Have we used up all of our iron ingots?
No, I'm holding them on my... I have the rest of them. I've got 76. Here you go.
Oh, thank you. I didn't need that money, but I'll put the rest in the box.
I will forge more. They will start forging after the brass casings are done. Oh, and this one can forge iron too. Okay, so I'm forging iron at the other two forges because apparently they had a stockpile of iron. So, yeah, we'll do up a bunch of iron bars.
Sounds good.
Then we'll go back to steel again.
Yeah, I brought in a bunch of iron.
Awesome.
I'm
Need to get
loading
more
up
water.
More gunpowder.
Awesome.
Wait, what am I doing with 2 augers? How'd that happen?
What level are they?
Level 3.
Mm.
Oh, I guess I must have got confused and picked up a second one. Oh well. Unless it like duped or something weird. I don't know. I don't think so.
Probably not.
Yeah. No, I've never had that happen. I only have 1,000 dukes? I thought I had more dukes too. Did I set down a
Oh,
stack
that
of dukes?
reminds me. We could melt dukes for brass,
Right.
Gotcha.
which is a good option.
And that's better than buying it, if I remember correctly.
I think so, yeah.
I think I accidentally dropped a big stack of dukes somewhere by accident. In a chest. I'll have to figure out which chest I put it in. Anyways, I put that extra auger back in the toolbox. Oh, there's a level 6 robot
Took a
sledge.
big old giant duke somewhere.
Yeah. Yeah, we have more
Just yell
radiators
if you
here.
need assistance.
Oh well, anyways, I'm gonna focus on my
Sounds good.
whole fence
Feels
thing.
relatively quiet compared to what it has been lately.
Yeah, it's not bad.
It is day 40.
We're still on solar power, and because I've got so many batteries, we've only gone through one car battery. One level 2 car battery. So yeah, with how much the solar power generates during the day, we should be good, but otherwise I can always switch back to gas power quickly enough.
Ooh, a wolf.
Was it? Oh yeah, there's some stuff out there. I see just out there. Enemies will just get shocked. That's great. I love it.
Is that a real wolf? Are there undead wolves? I don't even know.
Don't think so.
Yeah, there's some wolves.
Ooh,
aren't there?
bear out there.
I don't know about undead.
Stop it.
Sounds kind of exciting. Oh shit, I'm infected. I should fix that.
Yeah. It would good to not be that.
Apparently I can still get sneak attack bonus and no one's getting shot.
Whoa. Zombies are returning fire.
Okay, I'm coming out there.
All zombies must be shocked.
Holy shit. I need a sniper. Sniper up.
That'd be cool.
I'm using my crossbow.
There's one zombie that's being shocked forever. Like, its corpse is still being shocked even though it's long dead. It's just the effect is still there.
That one left a big hole.
Yeah.
He used the rocket launcher.
Oh, nice.
I don't know how to reload this thing though. How do you change? Because it wants to reload like the regular shell.
Oh, hold R then.
Ah.
Oh boy. Those bears got through that fence a lot faster than I expected.
Is one alive? Yeah, it is alive.
No, it's undead.
Yeah.
Semantics. I love this section of fence. It's very effective. Whoa, I see. That's fun.
Still trying to figure out the trajectory. Figured tonight, or like, this is a good time to test it.
Totally. Oh, I got that bear. Oh, no, you shot it a bunch. That's right. Well, it slowed it a bit.
Oh no, when the fence actually triggers, it's pretty good on them, but it seems like they can just run through it sometimes before it activates.
Yeah.
That makes sense if they run out of the cone.
Yeah. Oh, 3 grenades in that bag. That'll be fun. And the fence should be off now. Let's see, I've got the fence timer set at 30 seconds. I think I'm going to turn it down to 15 seconds. Just so it's a bit smarter.
Sorry, that wasn't at you. I
The dog.
shot a dog, and it just went like helicopter,
Oh, yeah.
like a one-shot, one-kill sneak attack, and it just.
Oh, right. I should get some iron so I can repair my fence posts if any of them get damaged. I'll do that. Yeah, let's repair this level 6 turret.
Yeah, wow, that left
Howdy.
a hole. You're right, Devin.
It seemed like a pretty big one.
That turret's not
I
mine, but a
think
lot
I
of them are.
harvested all the
Most of
animals
these
out
turrets
here.
are mine.
We should probably make a bunch of food, huh? Even if it's just grilled meat. Since we're on day 40.
Yeah.
There's a good amount on the fire right now.
Speaking of which, I'm going to eat some so I get my health back too.
To make some rocket launcher ammo.
We got a lot of canned food.
Yeah. I found a bunch in a chest by the gyrocopter, and then me and Devin also brought a bunch back.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, nice. A level 6 car battery.
Devin, I found some crossbow bolts out in the wild that were like in animals when I harvested them.
Okay. You can just throw them in a chest. In the ammo chest.
Also brought back 84 feathers. And
That's
a
cool
lot
too.
of baroids.
Yes.
Yes. I'll take all that testosterone extract and get to work. What else do I need? Grain, alcohol, oil. Oh, okay. I know we got grain alcohol.
We have oil. I'm not sure how much oil, but we definitely have it.
Oh, yeah, we got plenty of oil. Set these down for now. Okay, yeah,
See, do you remember where you put the recipe? Never mind, I found it.
good. Okay, making 32 steroids. I know we got more grain alcohol. I just don't know where I put it all.
There's 2 in the crafting box here.
Oh yeah, and there's more in the food chest over here.
Oh, wow.
Beautiful. Okay.
I just saw what it takes to make rockets.
What's it take?
500 fuel a rocket.
Well, I mean, if we start
Ooh.
drilling out in the oil shale area, won't be that as bad.
Where's all the buckshot?
Oh, I've got some of it in this chest right here. But wait, was there
Right.
more boxes of it? I grabbed.
I need like just buckshot, like not shotgun shells.
Oh, just buckshot. Right. Yeah, yeah.
It's a component for
In
crafting
the
ammo.
forge, I think. No?
Ammo crafting materials here.
Yeah, there's
Got
some boxes that I made just for ammo crafting.
Okay. Yeah, I haven't been crafting it. Yeah.
It's not enough buckshot. How do I make it?
In the forge, but Tiegon can do it more efficiently.
Yes, I will do it.
I need like 27.
Just go ahead and make a bunch, because we need to make shotgun ammo.
Yeah,
There's not
one
much
of the
lead
forges-
in this forge, so
One of
let's
them
see.
has
Which one
like
has
2,000.
Ooh. That's awesome.
I'm gonna make 2. I need rocket casings. Jesus. Iron and clay. And
All
we
right.
How much
Yeah, buckshot's
clay?
being made in this one.
we have no iron.
You need iron bits.
Or do you mean forged iron?
No, and just iron, like raw iron. We have no
You
raw
can
iron
take-
left.
Take it right out of the forge. It's fine.
Yeah,
Whatever's
there's
not
a
processed.
function you can do to produce it out of
No.
the forge, yeah.
The stuff that's not even melted yet. There's like, you can pull the stack out.
Oh yeah, there's the stacks that are currently smelting. In the smelting slots in this one.
Ah, okay. I see it. Put it back in as soon as I make the rockets.
No problem.
I'm gonna put these 3 grenades in the bullets chest for now. Or no, oh, there's like an explosives chest above. Let's see. Ah, we also have Molotovs in there. Some landmines. I don't trust myself with landmines, even though I got the skill that, prevents me from setting them off or whatever. Okay. Oh, you need electrical parts to repair fences as well? Oh, a mini horde is coming.
Which side?
Oh, where I'm at.
Gotcha, yeah. That makes sense.
Oh, 1 or 2 of them started shuffling. They got annoyed.
Fortunately, it's daytime.
Yeah, I was a little surprised when they were catching up to me. It's like, thought, yeah, it's daytime, but sometimes when they get aggro, they start shuffling.
Oh, yeah, that's what you mean, yes.
Oh, damn it, I tried to jump over.
Fail.
Yeah. It's because of
That sucks.
the terrain dropped out from under me, and it canceled my jump when I stepped forward.
Question. Is there a way to jump things in the line? Like on the forge?
Not really. Yeah,
Not
you
that
just
I'm
have to
aware.
lead a thing.
Yeah, you just cancel the order and restart it.
I wouldn't mind if we had more forges.
Well, it's weird. It's only let me make rocket cases from one forge and one forge only, and I can't figure out why.
They have material counts on the right. That forge might be the only one that has enough materials.
Need some electrical parts. Let's go
Yeah,
get some.
does it require lead or something?
It requires. I don't know. I don't know. Oh,
There's
I
some.
see. I gotcha. I see how it works now.
Yeah, we
Don't have
snuck
the
all
stamina
those
for that.
materials into the forge.
It's not just like you don't have the stuff in your inventory.
Yeah.
Right, it's gotta be melted first.
Yeah, it's kind of weird.
Dead lady.
And that's how everything works that's made at the forge.
I forget, Tiegon. Frag is the body damage one, right? High explosive is the.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Just want to make sure.
Things are a bit freaky out here. Just here for electrical parts. But if I get a car engine or a battery, I'll be equally pleased. Ooh, lamp. Electrical parts, yes. Give me. Hey, buddy. Beautiful. All right. I guess that's good. I don't want to go too far on foot.
Someone put gas in the chemistry station as fuel? No.
What?
The section in the chemistry station where you burn to keep the chemistry station running. There's wood in there as usual, but then there's also 700 gas can or
Does
gas.
that work?
Yeah, it works, but yeah.
Oh, wow.
No, don't use that.
Yeah, no, I tend not
I'm
to
gonna
do it.
blame Paul because he's not here to defend himself.
Okay.
Alright, I've got the rockets cooking. Done in a little bit. I have a lot of bow parts. You have so many military armor parts, Jesus.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Devin,
way
try
more.
wearing multiple pieces.
I know, right?
It's weird how much like different steel, like comparatively, how little steel armor parts we've gotten.
Right.
We could use those military parts, craft them, and then sell the pieces to make gold.
Have to go get military fibers though, which is
Or we could just sell them.
yeah. I mean, it's not hard to get military fibers, but it requires you finding like the right area.
Right.
Because like you get a bunch from trucks, or you get a ton from like barracks, chairs.
Seems like a waste, but
Like I do, because I've got the thing that gives me that. But you gotta find a barracks. And there aren't. I feel like there's aren't a ton around. The one that's close by, I scraped everything off of
oh,
already.
these are the bones. I do want the bones too. Stack that differently. There we go. Give me those bones.
Okay, it's officially Red Day.
Yes.
Oh yeah. Day of the Red.
Put the other half of this back.
Is that the forest you planted, Devin?
Probably. Let me see where you are. Yes.
I was gonna say, there's just like an odd amount of trees here.
I don't know, I'm just gonna put that in there for now. It's fine.
It's just a bunch of spare pine cones and things I had, so I threw them all down.
Did I put a pack of dukes somewhere? I think I did.
So Tiegon, you pilot the gyrocopter a lot. What's the best way to just drop altitude fast?
You can kind of auto-rotate or dive.
I feel
And
like
then-
diving actually doesn't drop you like as fast as I kind of want.
Hmm.
It kind of
It's-
does, I guess.
Landing is kind of tricky.
I usually just do like a Pinky in the Brain style Nautilus.
Yeah, that kind of works.
Just want to make sure I wasn't doing something, or like there wasn't a trick that I was missing.
Not
Doing a Nautilus.
really. you can kind of lean back a bit and like kind of descend that way, but it's kind of tricky. Like, you can accidentally drop a bit too much or start going backwards or whatever if you lean back too much. Descending in a gyrocopter.
Oh, Urban Combat 7 or Night Stalker 7.
No to Night Stalker 7. No to Urban Combat 7. Like, I don't need them.
Yeah. Needle and Thread Volume 4.
I certainly will take that.
You don't have it?
Nope.
Don't have much money with me right now. But I'm just gonna go get more electrical
Compound
parts.
Crossbow Schematic?
Let's go scavenging.
I do have that.
That way I can get more fuel too.
I was very pleased when we found the first one.
I feel like there's a lot of appliances still in this town, so let's go to that town.
Azalea?
Azalea.
It's the flower. Alright. I just wanted to see if there was any rockets. And there was. But I got that book for you too.
Sweet.
All right.
Lanterns give you electrical parts. Anything else? Nope. South we go. Boink. Straighten out. Probably use a lot of electronics in there. Popping pills and whatnot. 2 popping pills next to each other. One across the street from the other. What's the deal with this place? You got a popping pills, and then directly across the street, you got another popping pills. They're competing with themselves.
You got Starbucks down the street from a Starbucks.
Exactly.
I'm out of control. I feel like my trick is to just land the gyrocopter outside the base if it's empty. And then just pick it up and walk it in.
Right.
That works.
I hear a zombie outside somewhere.
Street chicken!
It's like regular chicken,
Yeah.
but it's on the street.
Shot it with my revolver, and sadly I'm going to chop it up with my axe, because I'm not carrying a knife.
A party foul.
Yeah. Street Chicken is my real favorite fighting game.
That's why the people make Clay Fighter, right?
Yeah.
What a weird friggin' game.
There really is a Street Chicken?
No, Clay
he's-
Fighter. Sorry, Clay
Yeah.
Fighter is a weird game.
Yeah. You could have totally had me going. Yeah.
I mean, there probably is a game called Street Chicken. Just take
Probably is.
the dregs of Steam.
Yeah. Or Flash.
Right.
Is that you, Devin? Come here.
Yeah. Thank you.
People always complain about the Epic Game Store. I don't really understand why, but and they're like, "Oh, there's not as much on it." It's like, yeah, not as much dumb anime porn games that like clog up every search.
Yeah. I feel like it's also an issue because of just how the Steam review system works, and how there's like a lot of quote unquote funny reviews. It's like, do you find
they're
this
not
review?
Funny. You're not funny.
Oh,
I want to throw that. Whoever wrote that review is not funny, and the people who think they're funny are not.
it's hilarious. undermining a whole review system for
I mean, look,
the same repeating meme.
Yeah, if someone was actually funny, they should get it. But most of that stuff I see is absolutely not humorous.
Yeah.
I saw one, I forget which game, but a post about like a review about how somebody like got over some serious depression because of the game and stuff like that. But then somebody commented that it's like this person's just spamming this everywhere, and I click on the reviewer, and yeah, they're repeating the post on every game or on a lot of games.
Wow.
Gotta farm that karma, bro.
Mm-hmm.
That's
And
messed
it's like,
up.
oh, jeez. At first, I thought it was a nice story. But then,
I wanna be clear for the viewers. I'm not trying to shame your anime titty game addiction if you've got one. It's fine. It's a healthy outlet. I'm trying to shame the low quality of most of the things on Steam. Like, it's just shovelware.
Yeah, the shovelware that's actually like beating good games in reviews because of just something wrong with the Steam review system inherently. Like, and it also has to deal.
Reviews. I just know, like, if I hit like popular upcoming or something, if I'm trying to look at what's coming soon, trying to get an idea of like if anything interesting, and I'll just see some like low effort, not anatomically correct, like dungeon simulator or something. It's just like with the worst stock graphics that someone like made with Unity. It's always Unity.
Yeah. Unfortunately.
It's not Unity's fault. It's just it's an easy to get like and work with game design engine.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and asset packs and all that junk, yeah.
In some ways, that part might be a positive review for Unity. Nice.
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely the #1 porn shovelware system creator.
Right.
Rosa's being very quiet. What are you hiding, Rosa?
Oh, I'm building.
A giant collection of porn shovelware?
That's it, yeah.
I saw what you did with the tunnel. It looks nice.
But
I tried.
yeah, I feel like, well, for example, there's a lot of people who like tongue-in-cheek buy these games as a joke. And then
I think they say they're buying them as a joke. I think they're buying them to masturbate, but
oh, well, yeah, true. But like I don't know. Like when the worst games make it to the top, that are just like shovelware like that.
yeah, I mean, there's definitely like a for the memes.
Well, I feel like it's also kind of the problem where only people who like buy the game can review the game. But like, if your game is only, I don't know, it's that all the games are being compared by the same kind of metric, but there's a selective audience for like, well, I don't know. I just feel like certain games are held to a higher standard than others, and I feel like these games are being held to an incredibly low standard because it's like, oh, I got this game for 50 cents. It's a meme. 10 out of 10.
I mean, that's maybe an extreme, but I also think games should be held to different standards because I think that, you know, Battlefield should be held to a higher standard than Stardew Valley because Stardew Valley is made by one guy, and I have to like think about that in my assessment of the game.
That's
and
true.
Battlefield is made with like a budget that would put NASA to shame by like a huge company.
I mean, I do feel like budget. It is something to. It is important to consider in the review. So that is. I don't know. I guess that's not quite the right point, but I don't know. I just feel like somehow the review system is being subverted.
Oh, it is. I mean, all reviews. I mean, like, what you're complaining about is no different than like people on Yelp or people on
Amazon.
or Angie's List or whatever myriad internet. I think Angie's List doesn't exist anymore. They got renamed to something different. But 'cause I don't know because I'm not a 50-year-old mom. But anything like that is just I mean, there's so much like bias study that goes into this about we know like for a fact that people who have a negative experience are much more likely to post a review than people who have a positive experience in pretty much anything.
Yep.
Because when you have a positive experience, you're satisfied. You don't need an outlet. You're done, right? Like from a transactional standpoint. When you have a negative experience, you need an outlet. And so, I mean, like that inherently in itself makes, I feel like, just the entire system like pretty skewed.
Yeah.
But it also means that a game that manages to maintain tens of thousands of reviews with like an overwhelmingly positive probably is a genuinely really good game.
Yeah.
Because it like sort of transcends that. But there are only a few games I can think of that have that, right? Like Undertale, Stardew Valley. But then you start to have to asking yourself, is it really transcendental, or is it because it's sort of taken like a life of its own for being like a life-changing game, right? And now it's like a cultural thing.
Yeah, it's true.
I mean, I love Undertale and I love Stardew Valley. They're great games. But it's hard, information has biases. I don't really think that we're saying anything that's not known. But I do think one of the good things they finally added to Steam reviews, and I feel like this was a while ago, but it took them a while to add it, was if people receive the product for free or bought the product from like a non-Steam site or bought it from a Steam site. I think that's helpful for gauging.
Totally.
You at least know you have like an influencer.
Yep.
Who's telling you something.
Although it's just a box you check. Receive product
like
for free.
Developer keys actually they have like an algorithmic nature to them that like Steam knows. Like you say like I have these codes, like I'm going to send them out, and Steam has like a check against it. But because it's voluntary, it just feels like it's rife for abuse.
Yeah.
Well, I thought there was a checkbox on there, receive product for free, that you can just check.
I don't know.
I mean, it might also be attached to. I'll have to check when I do a review, like an actual Steam review on a product that I received for free from a developer. But
yeah, my assumption was that like they generate like 1,000 keys, right? And they're just like, Steam, we generated 1,000 keys, like A B C D 1, A B C D 2, right? So forth and so forth. Like when they're activated, you need to tag them with like product received for free, because that wouldn't be a very hard thing to do for Steam just to keep like a database, but it also requires developers to be honest, so who knows? I don't really know.
No, I think I mean it might be true that it automatically ticks it on, but when you review a thing, I think you can voluntarily tick on received product for free, so anyone could just be like, oh yeah, my aunt or uncle gave this to me, I received this product for free because someone gave it to me. I feel like people are checking that box.
Well, I mean, that's fair. I don't know. Would you check the box if someone gifted you it on Steam?
I'm not sure. I could see myself doing it, being confused, but I don't. I wouldn't, but I could see myself, if I wasn't in my current shoes, as it were. I could see myself, a personality like myself, doing it.
Yeah, I can go either way, right? I feel like if a viewer was like, I bought you this game because I want you to play it, I would probably check like played it or received it for free, because I feel like that's more of a transactional, like promotional thing, right?
Yeah.
If like my friend gave it to me because my friend was like, hey, check out this game, and has like no real skin besides being my friend, I would probably just not check it, because I'd be like, well, one person bought it, right?
Yeah.
So it counts, but I don't really know. It's an interesting conundrum.
But absolutely, if I got it from the developer, obviously.
Well, yeah. I mean, that's an entirely different thing. But like, what stops developers from masquerading as your viewers, right? Like,
That
just
yeah,
buy.
that is true.
The whole thing is a very tenuous honor system.
Yeah.
Anyway, I don't know. Like, full disclaimer, gyrocopter coming in.
Oh yeah, me too.
No, like, I
Oh,
saw
you.
yours.
Yeah.
Full disclaimer, I tried to park it back.
Yeah. Yeah,
As
we're good.
best I could. I have no problem with the hang on screamer. Didn't scream. I have no problem with the Epic Game Store, and I think that it has a lot to. I think it has a lot desirable, and I have no problem with it. To me, it's no different than someone owning like both a PlayStation and an Xbox, and I think it's weird that people choose that being a hill to die on, like being
Yeah.
like a Steam loyalist. That being said, I actually don't have Epic Game Store. So, full
Okay.
disclaimer, I don't actually have it because they've never had a game that I have such a huge backlog of game that anything they have that's exclusive, I haven't had to get their launcher to run.
Yeah, I just been doing it because they have free games, and sometimes they actually
I
offer
have
good
such a
stuff.
huge backlog that honestly, I don't really need any more free games.
Yeah, and
Like, I'm never going to be able to play everything I own at this point.
sometimes, like, when I get games from developers, like, for example, which one was it? The first time I think I got it was from, that package delivery game we played.
Yeah, I forget what that was called.
Something delivery service.
Totally reliable delivery service.
That's
Right.
Yeah. They
Yeah.
gave that one to me on the Epic Game Store.
Well, I like it. I mean,
Yeah.
like I like Epic pays developers up front so they can maybe not disband their studio upon making a game, which is like a terrible habit.
Uh-huh.
That's very common, right? A big studio swells to make a project and then just lays everyone off involved in that project except like
Yeah.
senior staff, and then rehires again. And I guess that's probably not going to not going to change for big studios, but there are plenty of small studios that are struggling to stay afloat. And if Epic comes and says, "Hey, like, we'll just pay you money to put your game on our store," I absolutely understand why they're like, "Yeah, Epic exclusive. I like to eat."
Yeah.
Mm.
And I like that it's curated. But
Yeah.
like I said, it's generally, it's not like a dislike a Epic that I don't have it. It's solely because they've never had anything that's hot enough exclusive where I wanted to buy it immediately. The closest thing I had was like Borderlands 3, and I drug my feet on it, and it worked out because someone we know works for
Right.
like,
Yeah.
Take-Two or whatever, and ended up saving a lot of money that way.
Yeah.
And also, Borderlands 3 wasn't that great of a game.
Oh.
I mean, it's all right, but
Well, that's why I took my time with it, you know. I want to like look past hype when it comes to expensive games.
it was fun to play. But I just didn't want to play it anymore.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. I mean, it has like the entire like True Vault Hunter mode, and you can just keep going, and it like gets hard. And I was like, I'm kind of done with this after I beat it. I was like, I don't really want to play anymore.
Yeah.
Sorry.
That's okay.
I don't know why I was using that one.
But yeah, my general rule of thumb is I will buy a game full price if I like the studio and want
I'll
the
have to repair
developers to
that.
receive the full cut. Because I think it's really important to like remember is that it's important, right? Like, it's cheaper for us to just wait till it goes on like a 50% sale in a year or something, but
Yeah.
also like they don't get the revenue from that they would have gotten if you would have bought it when it was $66
Yep.
or $60.
Mhm.
So
That's true.
I just don't buy a lot of $60 games because I don't think a lot of games are worth it. But I do buy occasionally if I like the developer or I think the game is worth it.
I agree.
I bought that Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous game at full price, and it's a little buggy, maybe more than a little buggy. But,
Gotcha.
But it was really
It is.
fun, and I've played it like 4 times now, so like I put like 300 something hours into it. So I'd say it was worth it.
Yeah.
Also, it's like still an early, right? Or no, that was Baldur's.
No, it's full release.
Ah, okay. Never
Baldur's
mind.
Gate 3 is in early access, but part of it is they sort of got me with like a FOMO thing where I had played the Pathfinder game and it like sort of reignited like a Jones to play like turn-based tactical RPGs or something, or like real time with pause stuff, and so I just bought it kind of on a whim. But also Lariat has a good track record. Like Divinity and Divinity Original Sin and Divinity Original Sin 2 are great games. I don't think that Baldur's Gate 3 is in any danger of being a bad game.
Yeah.
And the early access has some bugs, like for sure, but it's early access.
More fences. All right. We'll need more metal.
I bought Eastward at full price, but also it's not like a $60 game, so. But yeah, I think, Devin, I might unsubscribe from the Humble Monthly. I feel like I'm just getting so, like, insanely far behind, like, on that backlog.
I can understand.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's not the game's quality particularly. It's just you just have enough.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. It's kind of nice to keep around because it's inexpensive, and sometimes we get, like, a pretty nice, like, multiplayer game that I'll discover. Or like playing with you guys, but for the most part it's just I rarely am playing any of the games anymore. Just not enough time.
Yeah, I usually play like 2 or
Oh, yeah, I
3,
want to repair
3
some of
games
these.
from it.
Yeah, which is fine. I mean, it's
Except for I left them.
$10, what, $12 a month?
Except for I left the
Some-
I
mechanical
don't know.
parts.
I pay yearly, so I don't
Electrical
remember
parts again.
exactly
I
what
do
it
too,
works
I
out
don't
to.
remember.
Silly me.
I did think this month was a little weak though, comparatively.
Yeah.
But apparently people say that like Humble Bundle is struggling to get keys for a lot of games now, which is why the quality has gone down, because Xbox like Game Pass and like PlayStation Plus and stuff is really cutting into like that sort of model. Mainly because developers can put their games up on like the Game Pass systems and like they don't have to worry about piracy, right? That's kind of like the biggest thing, is that like a bunch of people have ruined it for everyone else because they use these monthlies and like flood the gray market with keys using currency exchange tricks.
Yeah, that sucks.
Yeah, don't buy from places like Green Man Gaming. That shit is shady as hell.
Gotcha.
Like any of those are places that sell like keys for games that are suspiciously cheap. Generally, the way they're doing that is they buy non-region locked game keys in a place with a lower currency exchange. So like, you know, Latvia or something. And then they'll just resell them in America. And because they paid like Latvian dollars, I don't know what the currency is in Latvia, I apologize.
Yeah.
Even selling at a steep discount in like dollars or pounds or whatever still nets them like a big profit. And developers have apparently really soured on that. It's costing them a lot of revenue, they feel like.
Yeah. I understand.
Well, I don't want to like defend developers fully. Who knows how much revenue it's actually costing them? And they also say piracy cost them a huge amount of revenue, and we know mostly they were full of shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I heard the storm.
Yeah, it's what is it, 6 o'clock?
I made another 300 or so 762.
Sweet, thanks.
So there's bullets sitting in there.
Bullet.
Exactly. And there's more being produced in the workshops.
I'll probably have enough without Paul.
Yeah.
I wasn't meant to like slag Paul, but just
No.
I get like half as much ammo use in a given night because of that, roughly. Because he's like the double upper on my ammo type.
Yeah. I didn't think he would use too much since he didn't have an automatic.
He has a semi.
Oh, that's true. I forgot about that.
Well, with the marksman rifle, but the full-on sniper rifle, was that semi too?
I don't know, but I think he just uses both.
Yeah.
Yeah, that sounds right. I could see doing that.
I feel
You
like,
can close it
yeah,
on you.
with your higher rate of fire, you have more potential to use it. But yeah, he is also using it at a decent rate.
Oh yeah, I can burn like thousands of ammo at night if I really wanted to, but I also am pretty good at controlling my shots, and I like to fight with my fists to try to conserve ammo.
Yeah.
Like last Blood Moon, I only used like 400.
It's not bad.
Nice.
Hey, Stanley Blood. Good to see you. Welcome back to the stream.
Mainly because I just
Hope you're
punch
having a
things
good
like
night.
an idiot.
I've been having a good day. I had a great time with Frankenstein earlier, and I'm having fun making my fence. We're getting ready for another Blood Moon,
As
too.
usual, remember to get repair kits and things.
Oh, yeah. Gotta make sure all my armor is up to snuff.
Yep.
Yeah, it is.
I actually need more repair kits.
There's plenty of duct tape.
Yeah, there's like
Somewhere.
350 in the crafting supplies.
So,
But the benches were very logged up.
Oh, I
you
see
can make
that.
repair kits on by hand on your person.
That's true.
That's usually what I do.
I guess I'll grab some real quick.
Sounds good. Going nuts. Going nuts with my fence here.
What are salvage operation tools?
That would be like the wrench and the other two items that do the same thing that the wrench does.
It's like the ratchet.
Yeah, the ratchet and the other power tool thing.
It's interesting that perception gives you a chance to dismember with them, or like an increased chance to dismember with them.
Oh, does it?
Yeah,
That's funny.
it gives
Whoops, forgot to put this.
headshot bonus and dismember chance with spears, rifles, explosive weapons, and tools. And specifically, it says tools governed by salvage operations.
Gotcha. And
Yeah,
that's a
perception's
good idea
actually-
on Devin's part.
Yeah, perception is actually really good for me to dip because it applies to rifles, and I assume that means automatic weapons.
I'm not sure 100%. Might?
Money?
What about money? I said it
I
might.
don't know. I thought you said money.
No, I said it might.
I don't know. I mean, they're called assault rifles.
That's
so
true.
It makes me think. I don't know anything about this game. I never read the wiki or anything. Could be that assault rifles are their own type.
I can't specifically remember one way or another.
Just hit people with my wrench. God, Tiegon, I just want to shoot a rocket out at you right now.
Well, as funny as it would be, I have a huge cluster of fence posts here, and I'd be sad
A
about that.
screamer called a screamer.
Yeah, it's fun when it chain reacts like that.
And another screamer.
And that screamer opened up to reveal an even tinier screamer, which opened up to
No,
reveal an even
stop.
tinier screamer.
That's exactly what's happening.
Another fence post. It's gonna be one
Maybe the
crazy
fence
trap.
will kill her.
Welcome
I
back,
got her.
Devin.
Yes, thank you.
I might have messed up Tiegon's fence significantly, though. Oh no, it was just a radiation zombie. That's why I took a bunch of bullets.
Ah, okay.
Look at your little dork turret.
Yeah. It's doing a good job already.
Nerd turret.
Hell yeah.
Do you spray paint your pistols green, or is that just some weird display error for me?
It's
Oh yeah,
pink.
you can add a die.
Yeah, I was just wondering. It makes it look like you have like a unrendered weapon.
That's funny.
Oh wait. There's a fence that's not connected here. What happened?
I might have done that shooting at that zombie.
Yeah.
It was like really up on the post. I was trying.
Oh,
not to
there's
hit the
2
post.
fences. There's 3 fences. Oh, this whole section's been
No, I didn't do that.
borked
Not
up.
cop into that.
Okay, it's been a while since I've maintained the section, clearly. Things have happened. So how'd
Yeah,
we have this?
the last fight was pretty bad.
I forget exactly how it was, but this is how it's gonna be. Sounds like I'm gonna lay it out. Explain some things to some people. I don't know how things were, but this is the way it's gonna be. So listen up. Listen up, zombies.
That's right.
The comps are good. You're just bad at selling them.
Yes.
First place gets a new Cadillac. Second place gets a set of steak knives. There is no third place. I don't remember the speech. It's from Glengarry Glen Ross.
Ah,
None of you know what that is.
no.
No. All that was in my head was first place wins a water pick. Not giving away our water pick.
I actually don't know what that's from.
Seinfeld.
Oh, yeah.
No.
Yeah, did you see... have you been enjoying Netflix having it all, Devin?
I haven't actually watched it on there yet, but I've appreciated that it is on there regardless.
Oh, man. I saw, like, a couple clips, and I was like, damn, Seinfeld looks rough at the beginning. I forget that it, like, starts in, like... The first season's, like, 89, is that right?
I think so. I'm not sure. I
But
do know that it's not as good in the first season.
Well, it's not about it being not as good. I mean, I do think it takes a season or two to really find its legs, but just the fashion is terrible. Everyone looks horrible in it.
That I remember that. Yeah.
Like, Jerry's clothes are something to talk about.
Yes.
They're like puffy jeans and like tucked in sweatshirts and shit. What the hell?
Okay, that's interesting. I don't remember how I
I
had
don't
it.
know. I'm talking to you. You probably don't even own a pair of jeans.
Me? No.
Yeah,
I don't like them.
I knew it.
I have several.
Well, yeah, of course you do, because you're a normal person.
I guess so. Yeah.
I've always found the material uncomfortable. Don't know why.
Do you ever think that maybe
I know
you
what
just
you
need to
mean.
wear it?
Mm.
Hey, Rosa, you don't get to complain. Women's jeans feel like magic skin.
Okay.
Only if there's spandex in it or something.
Like, I put my girlfriend's jeggings on one time, and I was like, what? You guys have been wearing this the whole time?
But there are some jeans that are 100% denim, and it is so rough.
Yeah, they're called men's. They're called men's jeans.
Yeah.
It's actually not true.
jeans
Most
with
men's
booty.
jeans have a little bit of spandex in them now.
I guess we
That's
straight up
good.
lost the power relay over here.
Because stretch is popular.
It's nice.
Gotta wear that plastic.
But then you trade that for pockets, apparently.
Yeah.
It's
Karen
weird to
doesn't
say,
complain
but yeah,
about
I
pockets a lot.
feel naked without 'em. Pockets.
Yeah, I don't know what I would do if I couldn't put my wallet in my back pocket. It's like something I've been doing for so many years. It's like part of my identity. Like, I can notice when I don't have it. Like,
Yeah.
I'm like, the weight's off. You thinking of the Seinfeld episode with George?
Again, Seinfeld, yes. You have a lean.
I have a very, very small single billfold that I keep 3 cards in, and that is it. I'm very rigorous about that. Maybe because as a kid I saw that Seinfeld episode.
Damn it.
It's almost time.
Yeah, and this camera I guess hadn't been configured before because it was still on kill friends mode.
Here we
Okay,
go.
please
you
shut
better
off
get
camera.
inside.
You're back.
Please. Okay, reset camera. Okay, good. What? The fence is supposed to be off. Oh, I did detected a zombie. Okay.
Oh, what is that? That zombie.
Oh,
Wow.
shit.
Got him.
I'm having trouble.
Oh, we don't have anybody covering the north. I'll switch.
I'll go.
Oh, you got.
I saw the death zombie. I wanted to make sure he died. So I'm now seeing you death pack zombie, Tiegon.
Very good. All right, I finally got back inside. All the fences were being triggered constantly. It was difficult for me. I got shocked on the way in, but I'm good. Ooh, jetpack zombie.
Yeah.
Exploder.
Yep, I see him. I'm killing him.
I'm on the north.
Oh, he's going off. Damn it, he took out some of my fences. That's annoying.
I'm on the northwest corner. There's literally no zombies. So, guys,
in that case, maybe you should come back.
there's a zombie inside.
That's not a jumper?
No. Work overall. 2 zombies inside, including a radiation zombie.
No.
We got a breach.
Alrighty.
I'm gonna go look for it.
Unless something weird is happening, like Paul's block doesn't count or something. But I think we've done fights before and not had the fights, so.
I don't know, but I'm looking. Maybe that death zombie blew a hole?
Not seeing a hole.
There is a hole somewhere. I don't see it.
We're still running on solar power. I want to check our batteries.
I'm not noticing too many zombies get shot.
It's probably because some fences got cut. Batteries are still good.
I see no breaches, so I'm not sure where they came in. They must have just climbed on top of each other.
Oh shit, I just slipped. Okay, I'm okay.
You good?
Yeah, I'm gonna climb back up. Frickin'.
I'm back on the northwest corner.
Hit a spike out here too. Do I have more medkits? I do not. Oh yeah, I should switch over
They're
to...
still getting in. How are they getting in?
Oops, didn't mean to use that. Medical tools. Medical
look
tools,
around,
medical
too.
tools. Alright.
They're consistently coming from the south side.
Hit the zombie without hitting my
My
fence. Alright.
I don't see obvious holes in me.
Oh, over here. They're breaking in.
You need backup?
Yeah.
Got it. Getting down on the floor to get him. My punchy turd's doing a good job. Get him.
Shit. Fuck.
Everything's
I
fine.
can't put a block down when someone's standing in it.
Let me know
Or
if I
lying
come over
dead.
too.
Yeah. Oh, jetpack! He's going off! Get back!
Oh,
Shit.
you good?
We're good.
Oh, wow, that's a big breach.
I'm coming over to that.
My wall.
It's okay. We can repair it. It's just a little archway. Another jetpack!
I think he's dead before he was active that time.
Hopefully.
He got back up,
No, he's dead. Now he's dead.
Got him. Nice.
and he wasn't active.
Nice.
Reloading.
All right.
God damn it.
Just firing like crazy.
Another dead zombie coming in.
Got it?
Start looting if you can.
Got it.
Ouch. Ah, I'm in trouble.
Oh, you're out there.
Yeah, I jumped down, but I hit the fence.
Try to either jump over it or get under it.
I'm out of it.
Jetpack! He's crawling, but he's still alive.
Oh, I got my bone broke. Wow, I got hit like one time.
Yeah, that happens sometimes. I got my arm broken by a crawler.
He's still alive.
Damn, that spider zombie kicked the crap out of me.
Run!
Oh god.
This one atomic crawler zombie is kicking the crap out of me.
This might be a fallback to the inside house.
I'm trying to make my way back inside.
All right. Devin, I think I just successfully hit you with a heal. Yeah, good. It was a strong one. It was my last med kit. I got bandages, but that was a med kit. Just healed you, Rosa?
Thanks.
Oh, good. I still have a splint.
I'm trying to apply mine.
Bird.
Thank you.
I'm not good at this, but I'm doing it.
All right, we got wood there.
I'm back in.
Shoot their feet.
Yes.
I'm grabbing loot bags. Joe, you are permanently being shocked on mine, which is funny. I just healed you.
How did we fix that before?
I have no idea. Let's take these.
Getting shocked again?
Oh, yeah, that's right. Well, we can deal with that later.
Seems like we got another breach, by the way.
Seems like it, yeah.
Got a bunch of dogs.
Wow, that's a lot of enemies right there. I'm just gonna open fire.
Repairing gun.
Being bit in the back.
Going through the hole, geez.
Oh, they're inside.
Yeah, they're getting through somehow.
Probably unguarded side.
Yeah. I see them on the walls, too.
I'm gonna look around.
Definitely from the west side. I see them just surging in.
I'm just gonna keep plugging away at these enemies.
Someone's got a dog behind them.
This is crazy.
I'm not seeing obvious holes. The mine. That makes sense.
Well, I don't know. I'm guessing.
Oh, okay. I will check. It had some pretty strong walls, but I still wouldn't be surprised if they considered a weak point.
I'm going in
I'll
for
go
ammo.
Gonna need water.
Oh, I see
Mine?
it. Right here. Big breach. West wall.
Okay.
Dead center.
Oh, yeah, there it is.
You got it? I need ammo.
Yeah, I'm gonna put in just some basic for now.
Oh boy, my shotgun's about to break.
Fuck.
Repair shotgun.
God damn.
All right, shotgun repaired. All right, eat food. Oh, you're not done. Stop it. I think this turret's broken. I need to repair it. So my inventory's full. Dang. Okay.
I'm out of wood. I can't repair it.
I need to
it
get
the
my
last breach?
repair tool on.
It's the first breach.
All right, repairing. Okay, my inventory's full of junk.
How are you on that breach, Devin?
I've got it patched, but it's not a strong patch, so I'm watching it.
Okay, that's Joe. Literally gonna walk in and put some things away. This, that, that, this, that, this, that. What else? These. Meanwhile, shooting ensues outside. Okay, good.
I tried to jump out and draw him away for a little bit.
Thank you.
How's the other breach doing?
Looks good.
Nice.
Okay, now I can pick up this turret that's probably broken, and yes, and repair. Alright. Where'd this guy get in?
A bird. I'm not seeing it though, but there's definitely a bird. Be aware.
Oh, shoot. Good to see you, Stork Nerd.
Oh, weird.
That radiation zombie
It was, like,
nearly got me.
beating on the hatch from the underside.
Oh, someone just exploded.
Yeah, I heard it. I think it was one of those cop zombies that don't explode as big.
Oh my god, thank you, Sledge.
I can understand not wanting Epic Store on your computer. Like, it's kind of annoying to have a bunch of different, like, store programs, basically, because sometimes they can be annoying with pop-ups and things. Generally, I don't like having any programs running that I don't have to. Like, it took me a long time to get sold on the Steam store.
So many down there.
Yeah, I didn't see, but
Shit!
there's a lot down there.
They're getting in somewhere on the inside again.
I think they just re-breached.
Yeah, I think there's rebreach down there.
Is that? Oh, that's a radiation motorcycle zombie. Careful.
Yeah, one of those really beat me up earlier. They're powerful. All the radiation zombies are powerful.
Yeah.
Things are pretty serious right now, and my friend has a glitch where he's being shocked forever, which is weird.
Cleared.
It's funny watching zombies get bullied by the hammer droids. Hammer bots.
No.
Yeah, and totally overlooking Linux sucks. So I can understand that.
I'm gonna repair my gun if you guys are good.
Yep. Oh, reloading? Just gotta keep my shotgun about head level. Let the duckbill do the work. I'll grab that. Ooh, food. Oh. Thank you. This is a crazy amount of experience.
This hatch no longer has a ladder, so be careful if you guys go out. You can't come back in this way. Sorry, Tiegon, I probably blew up a fence post there.
Ah, it's alright.
go
I've
check
made a
the
lot of
wall.
fence posts.
Still sealed. Good. My wood is holding.
Yeah. Rocket launcher explosion or a grenade. It's just a bunch of us. We're all just together just shooting through this hole.
Yeah.
Yeah, I actually like having the bottom covered but the top not. It's kind of fun.
Yeah.
I did that on the other side for a while.
Yeah, I think most of my fences are probably down in one way or another.
Ones on the other side were still pretty active last time I checked.
Yeah.
That was fun.
Yeah, that's basically what Joe was saying, Raven was saying in the game, is that he was doing the same thing with the Humble Bundle, but canceled it recently. For that same reason, he was like burned out on it and just was behind. But yeah, the whole Epic exclusive thing is, it's very unfortunate. I mean, it kind of reminds me of like Xbox and Microsoft doing their Xbox exclusive thing. I mean, at least not all titles stay at
Hooray!
Epic exclusive forever.
Get those bags.
Yes, indeed.
4 doorknobs were rich.
Yes. We're gonna have to get you shocked so you get back to normal.
Yeah, unfortunately none of your fences work over here.
Well, let's see. Oh, here's a camera. Okay. Here, I set it up to target allies. This camera.
Alright, let me get these bags.
Yeah.
Well, no, I just don't want them to disappear.
No, I get it.
Alright, which camera?
This one right here. So theoretically, if you step up, it should target you. No? Target allies? Target self. Oh no, the wire to it got broke. So it doesn't have any power. Okay, it's outside wire.
That's fine. We'll find one, or I'll relog if I
I'll
have
just,
to.
yeah. Oh no, wait, you suddenly stopped? Or no, your shocking sound stopped. You're
that
still
is the
being
important-
shocked
that is the important
visually,
thing.
but the sound went away.
The teeth!
That's funny. Well, that's neat. Now you're just an electric person.
Nice.
Yeah.
I found 3 hand grenades in this bag.
Nice.
Sounds familiar.
Yeah.
Wait, will any of these tiles
They
work?
should have more Linux
No.
compatibility, definitely.
I was pretty. Oh, there's a spot where they almost got through.
Yeah, the bunch of debt zombies at the beginning was certainly unexpected.
Sappers.
I sympathize with your gaming
Smarter,
difficulty
and I'm uncomfortable.
with Linux, because
Exactly.
yeah, it's just a better experience,
Good job, though. It really wasn't much of a struggle.
and
No,
you should
I
be
was
able to
It was
choose.
a bit ammo intensive tonight, but
Yeah,
Yes.
You
I
shouldn't have to
used almost
choose
all of my
an operating system
my HP ammo.
to
I
play
probably went
to play your
through,
games.
I wanna
Like,
say 750-ish. I punched very little. It felt like we couldn't
Just
afford
unfortunate.
it. But I did use 6 rocket launcher rounds.
Nice.
yeah, it looked fun.
So, yeah, you know, even though I have a point in demolitions expert and I have level 4 perception, which is supposed to give you bonus like damage with explosives,
I should put these away.
I direct hit several radiation zombies and they just calmly stood back up.
Ooh.
They're very tough. Yeah.
Yeah, they take a lot more than I realized. My God, I scarred your like area up though. They're just holes. You have 6 giant new holes.
I can deal with that. The zombies tend to fall in the holes.
Yeah, I tried really hard not to shoot close range. Though I did take one shot where it was definitely right next to the wall. I didn't want to cause a breach, so I'm
Makes
hoping
sense.
I didn't hit too many fences.
Right, that makes sense. Because yeah, the fences won't take it at all.
Yeah,
No,
that's very
probably not.
short-sighted of Epic.
Though I'm not using the block damage, so maybe that helps. I am now hungry and thirsty.
It's one of those things where just things become more and more normalized, and it just forces people through bandwagon to just all have the same thing.
Would anyone like a automatic gunner volume 5? I have it already. When you use automatic fire, each successive shot is stronger until you miss.
Okay.
That's cool.
Although, well, I'm just using a shotgun. I'm not really using automatic weapons, but
I wonder if that works with an auto shotgun.
yeah, maybe. I still prefer the pump until I get like a really high level one, though.
I found a level 1 compound crossbow. Is there anything to do with it besides scrap it?
Nah, scrapping is fine.
Yeah, I'm gonna go boomstick. I'm gonna go strength because I think strength intelligence is a fun build.
I got Urban Combat Volume 7, which I feel like we've gotten a bunch now.
Which one is that?
Room clearing. One at a time, or one room at a time is how you conquer the building.
Oh.
10% less damage, and deal 10% more damage from indoors.
Yeah, you're right. I do feel like we have a lot of those.
Yes, for whatever reason.
Oh,
Does
god dang it.
anyone have any wood I can have?
I have some.
Yeah, I've got 197.
I got 1,300 on me.
Oh, wow.
I'm having
I
a
have
similar
400.
problem
What?
I just need a little bit.
with
that's
my
all.
C
There's
drive.
200.
In that
Do you just want 1,000, Rosa?
my
Or-
C drive keeps getting filled
No, I
up.
just needed a little bit to do to level up this wooden block.
Screamer outside.
So that sounds like a screamer zombie.
Yeah, I'm gonna go deal with that.
She just screamed.
I don't know what game did it, but my C drive's back down to 200 megabytes.
Ooh, yikes.
So I'm
Ouch.
gonna need to deal with this promptly after the stream. It's like my C drive is 100, like what was it? Like it's 110 gigs. I literally try to keep everything off of it, and just games just want to put stuff on the C drive without asking. Programs want to put stuff on the C drive without asking.
Yep.
And yeah, it's getting to critical mass where I just need to reinstall Windows to a larger drive. I thought that having my first solid state drive, I've talked about this problem before, but it's like it was my first solid state drive, so it was small. And I thought it would be big enough, but I've got a bigger solid state drive. I just need to reinstall Windows. It'll be a thing.
Yeah, I've got two 1.5 terabyte solid state hard drives, and I've got a backup 2 terabyte, like 7,200 RPM drive.
Nice.
I only use the 2 terabyte one for music. It has like nothing on it because I don't have much digital music anymore.
Gotcha. That is one of the issues is I have a lot of games installed. Like I need to just go through old games
So
and
I've
uninstall them.
been more merciless about curation, about like keeping stuff off my hard drive. But I try to obey like the 10% rule. Like I try to keep 150 gigs free on my 1.5 terabyte at all time.
Yeah, I've tried, but yeah, there are just too many games I like that just go nuts on the C drive.
Well, the games have just gotten ridiculous. I think Baldur's Gate 3 is like 100 gigabytes for an early access game.
Yeah. Yeah, there's a lot of games I've had to delete, or there's a lot of games I've had to delete that are just so big that I just can't keep them on my hard drive. And yeah, when I look at the worst offenders, it's like Red Dead Redemption's taking up 119 gigs, Monster Hunter World's taking up 90,
Ooh.
Vermintide 2's 89, Payday's 76,
Yeah.
Man.
Divinity's
Any
50.
Sort of, yeah. Any sort of online game, Well, the 50 isn't bad comparatively.
Yeah.
But any sort of online game is always just like a monstrous thing. I think my like Final Fantasy 14 is probably over 100 gigs at this point between expansions and just patches and everything.
Yeah, but that's all on my other drives.
Yeah.
Like I've intentionally told them, but there's just like little things I can't help it that they'll just automatically put on the C drive. Like they'll put in your documents. Like, well, like this game for example, if I generate any worlds, like that's why Rose is doing this as a favor, is she's hosting it, because if I generate a custom seed world, it puts it on the C drive. It puts it like deep in my documents, yada yada.
Probably program files x86 or something.
Yep. Or like other games will save stuff to like local low, yada yada, all that stuff.
Yeah, it's a pain to like figure out where everything is going.
Yeah, and it's like saves like that. Just saves for games, and some saves for games just take up a lot of data.
Mm-hmm.
And it's just one of those things where it's like I really want games to just put all your stuff in one folder, because like heaven forbid I want to delete or have some accountability in what is in my documents folder in particular. Like the other one, like I don't know, I guess you're not supposed to get at it, and it's like the data's in weird formats, but the documents, I feel like putting stuff in your documents, it could easily just get deleted if you want to delete your documents.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure that there's a reason that they do it. Like, I think like a lot of I don't know, but I think it's like redundant at this point, because I feel like Steam, if you use Steam for example, Steam has a really good thing of like saving your saves if you want to keep those when you delete a game.
Yeah.
Which I assume was
cloud save.
maybe the original. Yeah, well, not
Yeah.
just cloud saving, but just like if you delete a game off Steam, it'll ask you if you want to delete all data or if you'd like to keep like the relevant personal like save data effectively.
Yeah.
And I feel like maybe originally like hiding stuff in my documents was a way to like sort of do that before they existed, but I feel like programs are smart enough nowadays where you just can optionally delete it pretty easily.
As a developer, I know that it's that, plus also if they save data in your user data folders.
You're making the
or
noise
your
again,
documents.
or Joe, the shock noise. Sorry.
Can you get a fence active?
Yes, I totally should be able to.
It can also
this
be profile specific, so if a bunch of people play on the same computer under different Windows profiles, they can have their own saves and own experience for the game.
Okay, this one's trying to murder me, and it's connected up to this fence right here. There you go.
Weird. It didn't actually shock me. Did it fix it?
Oh. No.
Sounds
Well,
like it's
I'm not
shocking
sure.
you.
You're being shocked, but try walking through it again.
There we go.
Why is it
actually
freaking out?
shocked me this time.
Okay, it was like acting weird, like
It like was sparking, but it wasn't like arcing onto the wires. What it looked like for me.
yeah, it was sparking like mad on mine, like bzz, bzz, bzz.
Yeah, same.
Like I
Did
was
it
confused.
fix it? Am I still doing it?
Yeah, you're good now. You're good.
Okay, good. Cool. Yeah, that's true. Devin has an insight because you're an actual programmer.
Mm-hmm. But they should ask you. They shouldn't just do it for you.
No,
Yes, they are.
I feel like that's an incorrect assumption. Anytime, I feel like they do it for you because anytime they ask you and someone messes it up, their customer service department has to hear about how
Probably.
they didn't design a good system.
It's the dumb user thing.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I think that it is generally a smart idea to make stuff towards like the common denominator, even though it's a pain in the ass for people who are like above that.
It's
But you
true.
hide the options. They get harder.
But-
Isn't that why they used to have the whole experienced users set up?
Yeah.
And
Yeah, I
the,
mean-
basic users set up.
Yeah, it's kind of what I was talking about, like advanced options and stuff.
Well, yeah, well, like one of the things I just have trouble with, like just programs putting stuff all over the place, and then if I delete something, I end up like deleting my save or breaking a program.
Yeah.
I think you ran me over.
That was the point.
But yeah, with Historic Nerd, yeah,
One
I
of those
I use up a lot of
loot
data
bags had a SWAT helmet level 6.
with editing.
Nice.
That's for
Is
sure.
That heavy?
Yep. 13 heavy armor.
That's another reason why I have like a big. I've had to buy so many hard drives. Just big games and
That is as good as a steel.
videos,
Yeah, see
stockpiled
if there's
and
any other details that are different.
having to use data for editing, especially if you're doing 4K.
That seems to be the only advantage over a level 5 steel helmet.
Okay, not a big
I can
deal.
imagine.
Well, I think because it's level 6, I think it should have one more mod slot because I think you get one at 6, right?
I don't know.
But I just liked having my
Yes,
video,
that's where the
my
fourth one
videos
comes from.
archived,
Okay.
Does anyone want a level 5 steel helmet?
just in case like something should happen to
Oh, that
YouTube or
sounds
something.
nice.
Well, yeah, you can take it first, Rosa.
No, you can take it first.
Okay, well, thank you.
I'll tell you
say
what.
nice.
I'll put it in the cash box, and the first person who grabs it gets it. And I'm not going to pretend like I saw anyone do it, so whoever
Okay.
wants to.
Yeah.
Thanks for the helmet, Devin.
Yep, you're welcome.
So this wacky fence, I need to reassign a sensor to because it's not really that good. But this little section is doing okay.
It appears SWAT is just worse than steel.
I guess that makes sense.
Because I would assume that because if a 5 steel helmet is equivalent to a 6 SWAT helmet and everything but durability, then a 6 steel helmet should be equivalent to, or like better than a SWAT helmet and everything.
Oh, you think a SWAT helmet would have like at least like better noise or mobility or some such. But whatever. I guess it makes sense just because of how the game
Yeah,
works.
you'd think it would have like a better, like steel would be louder, but there appears to be no fundamental difference. Also, when did we find recipe for steel knuckles, and why did no one tell me this?
Oh, I forget. I think the camera that was here got destroyed. Don't know how,
I
but
remember thinking I got some steel knuckles, so maybe I grabbed it and didn't realize it was a recipe.
Well,
oh, I still have a wire in my
I
hands.
am gonna craft it then.
Sweet.
Well,
Yeah, that was some
I'll
crazy
hold,
stuff. I need
because,
more
I know we need
cameras.
forged steel to probably rebuild the defenses, and I've got level 4, but we'll make level 5 at some point.
You can go ahead and make them.
You sure?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna have to figure out how to protect
See,
these
we
fences a
actually
bit
have
better.
forged steel for it.
In the forge, there's like 70.
Wait, did I have the wires? I think I had the wire relays going outside, which
True.
is one of the issues. So I think the wire relay got
Other
disconnected.
duct tape
Yeah.
knuckle parts.
So we'll need the relay. Boink. I don't think this will be able to reach this one. It shows red, so yeah. Just checking if they'd give that one to me, but nope. Alright, so we might lose this again. Need to figure out a better way to just, like... I could just encase these, I guess. I still put that too far away. I should have been checking my...
To answer your thing, Rose, is, yeah,
my
they
wire.
used to have advanced user settings, basic user settings, but they took those away because people would click basic and then not understand why certain things were gone, and then would call like customer service and complain. And like, if you're specifically referring to Windows, like I heard them sort of talk about how like it was just taking up a huge amount of their time.
But still... I thought that was
Yeah,
just
that's
barely close
unfortunate.
enough. Nope,
It's to be
not quite.
expected, right? People think CD
Oh, there we go.
trays were cup holders at some point, so...
So the C in CD doesn't stand for cup. Cup drive.
Well,
Oh, I
now
see
it
what
doesn't
happened.
stand for anything. Do you guys even have CD drives on your computer?
DVD
No.
drive.
I don't.
I did before the recent motherboard switch. I finally got rid of it.
Yeah, I have actually like done what was it? I've actually ran some PlayStation games off of my drive.
That's the only reason I have it, is so I can play my PlayStation at my computer. Just use
Yeah.
an emulator and put the discs in.
Yep.
Makes sense.
My
Try
old
and-
computer used to have one.
It was like, okay, Zoomers.
I kind of miss having one because, like, you know, I do have some old PC games that I can't play anymore because of that.
Mm.
Really? You can't just get them off GOG?
Well, I could, but you know.
Yeah, I would totally help do DOSBox and stuff for you too.
Well, that's the nice thing about like good old games, right? Is that you don't even need DOSBox. Like if they're on the site, they're like programmed correctly.
Well, they'll
Not
use
always. Like sometimes it's like you could have like way better music, but it just has like MIDI,
Oh yeah.
crappy MIDI music, and it's like there's a much better music setting for this, you guys. I'm disappointed.
Yeah.
But most of the time.
Well, but I mean that they're compatible. Like they don't
Oh, yeah.
require like a shell or anything. Like they will run. That's like their big thing. Quality, you know, is always hit or miss, but you don't need to run like DOSBox, which
Yeah.
is nice.
Well, they often do run DOSBox though in the background.
For you, Devin,
Yep.
Yeah.
They configure it for you and everything, so you don't have to worry about it.
it's like built in as like a launcher. It's nice. You know, I actually had a hankering after I played all these like real time with pause games to play Icewind Dale 2 because I was a big fan of that one. And I have like Baldur's Gate Enhanced Edition. I have Baldur's Gate 2 Enhanced Edition. I think I have Icewind Dale Enhanced Edition. And I was like, oh, I should probably get Icewind Dale 2 Enhanced Edition because I'm sure it's been made by now. And Beamdog didn't make it. And I was like, well, that's weird. So I looked it up.
This got
And
disconnected.
apparently someone lost the source code to Icewind Dale 2.
Oops.
Huh.
Not at Beamdog, but just like somewhere along the lines, right? It
Yeah.
got lost.
Okay, gotcha. Whoops.
Yeah. I mean, it would be easy enough, quote unquote, right? Exactly easy enough is in some heavy quotes, to just reverse engineer it. It's not exactly there's a horde incoming. Southwest corner.
Did I actually make this connection before? Yeah. There we go.
So you got this?
Oh, I'm gonna step back. Okay.
I'm just kidding. I'm coming.
Yeah, the fences over here got disconnected because the relay outside got like broken.
That's what happened. That must have happened very early too, because they didn't go off at all, basically.
Yeah, I got one relay kind of running around, and like the power's kind of chained from it. Like, there's ways I could make the system more robust by, like, making less chained, dependent, like, power bits or something, I think.
Well, wouldn't a way to sort of, it would be dangerous because it'd be prone to like breaking, but wouldn't a really efficient way to do it is to just dig a post, basically like 4 posts, and just run a huge wire like across each side of the base?
Oh, well, you can't, the wires can only be so long. The wires,
Okay.
max distance is pretty short.
All right, I wasn't sure. I thought
Yeah.
maybe you're doing it for like redundancy.
No.
You just wanted to have like a lot of
No, if I could make it really long, I would go crazy.
makes sense.
That's what she said.
Yeah.
Wait, why did she say it?
I don't know. That's a good question.
But yeah, you could totally reverse engineer. I mean, you have Icewind Dale 1, you have Baldur's Gate 2, you have a working functional copy that you can DOSBox of Icewind Dale 2. Like, it wouldn't be hard to see how they changed it and probably do it. But it's a lot more work, I think, than Beamdog wants to take on compared to what they normally do.
Mm-hmm.
And they're the ones who like do all those old, like, Wizards Baldur's Gate games.
Wait.
Enough of this remaking or like sequeling Baldur's Gates. We all know that we need Pool of Radiance
Yeah,
remade into modern engines.
that'd be cool. Yeah, original Pool Radiance is a good game.
No, it's the one you guys have been talking about a lot before. Dark Sun.
I would kickstart that. I said it.
Yeah.
If someone was like, I want to do a modern Shattered Lands update, I'd kickstart it in a heartbeat.
That makes sense to me.
I don't kickstart much, so that's a big endorsement from me. I did kickstart the new like spiritual successor to Suikoden though.
Oh, nice. What's that called?
Ayuden Chronicles?
Hmm.
I just went inside and I heard a screamer yell.
Okay, that's wacky, but it works.
I think it's Ayuden Chronicles 100 Heroes or something like that.
The 100 Heroes is definitely...
It's made by...
Oh, this camera is on the wrong setting. Let's fix that.
Sorry, I'm trying to figure out, is this screamer dead? Sometimes they like get caught on the fences and I can never tell.
Yeah,
Okay,
they
so
make
is this
me
one.
think they're dead, but they're not. That's what usually happens.
Reset, please.
This is the opposite. I thought she was alive and she was definitely dead.
Oh,
Then
this
she just
isn't
kind of
hooked up.
despawned. Anyway,
So
it's made by like a lot
would've
of
shocked me if it
people
could.
who were involved in the first 3 Suikoden games.
Oh,
Where's this
nice.
broken?
So I think the lead developer, like who, because like the lead developer only did the first 3,
Oh, this is where it got disconnected.
and then
Okay.
I think one of the guys who was involved in 4, like the composer. who
Let's
did,
take
like,
this
the
relay
music for
back
the
inside.
games. I don't know. A lot of the original crew. I think it might be out next year, like late next year. I'm not sure. I don't really pay attention to the updates. I funded it. If it comes out, great. If it doesn't, whatever. I'm not gonna I'm not gonna cry over $40.
Yeah.
Right.
But yeah, basically I don't use Humble Bundle just because like I don't want to pay again for the games I already own, and I'm good with the DOSBox. So
I'm okay with it. Like I'm okay with
You mean
paying
good old
for
games?
yeah. I'm generally okay for paying for the convenience of them just working without me having to mess with them, because like my time is more valuable, in my opinion, than me fiddling with them.
I think
Yeah.
Tia and I have done it enough that we can get them working really fast.
yeah, that's one thing. Yeah, we can. And well, also one or two times I have used good old games, I ended up with games that the music wasn't working as well as I remember it. It's like, now I gotta go into the DOSBox anyways and fix it.
Right.
One thing I do like that GOG does that is pseudo controversial, like I kind of have mixed opinions, but I've come to appreciate it in the long run, is if a game has gotten a bunch of quality of life like user patches that like figured out how to fix problems, most of their stuff will come with those like pre-patched in,
Yeah.
which is something you cannot get without really sort of digging around anymore, I feel like.
Yeah.
Yeah, they do seem pretty good about that.
Yeah. But like I have like one of the big things I have from them that I really like is I've just got like the Might and Magic, like I don't know, nonology. I don't know what to call a series of 9 collection.
It's a Star Wars. No.
Depends who you ask.
Right.
You will get there are 3 Star Wars movies, 6 Star Wars movies, or 9 Star Wars movies. But it's nice. It's just nice having them in a folder. It's nice
Right.
to be able to launch them.
Yeah.
Watching that streamer play like the 7, 8, and 9 made me want to play 3 and 4 and 5 again.
Trying to
That
figure out how to
makes
hook
sense.
this up.
I really like 3 because it was like the first one I remember playing. I played it on the Super Nintendo. I'm a big
Sorry to
fan
hear
for
that
it.
the last couple of things you kickstarted were disappointments, Bridget.
Oh wait, right. Now
What'd you say?
I was getting myself confused again.
Oh, with Heroes?
Yes. So silly.
No,
Yeah, I
the
wanna
first
put these
Heroes I
power
played
lace
was a demo
relays
on a
inside.
Sam's Club computer for Heroes of Might and Magic 2. And every time we went to Sam's Club, like once a month, because it was in Missouri and it was a pretty far drive, but we go there to like stock up. I would get super excited because I would just immediately like leave and be like, "You find me when you're done. I'm going to find the computer that has the Heroes of Might and Magic 2 demo."
Funny.
And I was very young and I was very bad at it, and I never understood why my like peasants were like killing me because of like the ghosts and vampires were absolutely just like bolstering their army.
Yeah.
But there's one time where I forget, it's like one of those demos where it's like time locked, I think, where you only had like so many turns.
My
before it was,
relays
like,
will be
game
safer on
over.
the inside.
But I did manage to get the high level human unit, the Crusader, like one time, and that was like a big formative moment of my childhood because they were awesome.
Yeah.
They were terrible. They're like the worst unit in the game.
Yeah,
They're the
I
worst,
know.
like-
One of the
they're,
worst
like, the worst
ultimate
tier.
high
Yeah.
tiers. But they're so
but-
cool.
Yes, they're so cool. They look so cool, and they made such a cool noise. And like, it was like a pivotal moment. It was like play for like an hour every month, and I finally got good enough at the game and like understood it enough to get to like that point. You know?
Yeah. I remember I think we got it on a PC Gamer
What was
CD.
it called?
That
Scaffold?
sounds
Block?
right.
Wood frame block.
Yeah, it had the time thing. I remember that. But it was still fun to play even with that.
Yeah, I remember
mean-
playing that PC Gamer demo like crazy.
I'm a big fan of the old Heroes of Might and Magic 2 aesthetic. I love the blah when they attack.
Yes.
I always loved that.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I would have if there was an option to like skin 3 with 2, I would have done it.
Apparently, the Russians love Heroes of Might and Magic 3.
Huh.
Like, there's a huge, robust, like competitive Heroes of Might and Magic 3 community in Russia.
Interesting.
Well, that's cool.
Yeah, they have a thing for it.
We're getting a little mini horde. Watch out, Tiegon.
What
Yep, I
direction?
see that. Oh, where I'm at. Let me just hook up this
Use your
fence here.
cards.
No. Wow. Some radiation zombies just started beating on me. Did I see a fence post get destroyed?
You sure? I didn't hear one.
Or maybe it was something else metal getting destroyed. It's fine.
It was spikes.
Alright, that's fine.
But yeah, I'll occasionally, there's like one guy who speaks decently fluent English and will talk in English occasionally on Twitch who plays like competitive Heroes 3, and I'll very rarely like check him out if I don't have anything better to do.
Well, that's cool.
Yeah, it's a fun game. Though I hate watching it competitive. Like, I have a lot of nostalgia for the game, but like, and I recognize how the optimal way to play in competitive is.
Oh,
but
yeah.
It is mind-numbingly boring to watch
Or it's a bit late for the honey. I should do herbal.
because it's.
I should have
just,
ate that honey when you
like,
mentioned it.
40
Whoops.
heroes with no troops, just moving around the map, like scavenging everything.
Yeah, that makes sense, honestly.
Yeah, oh no, it's totally. I mean, I recognize it's the most optimal way to play, but it's not the way I like to play the game.
Yeah, there's something obnoxious about it.
Well, it's not exactly the most entertaining thing to watch, right? Someone
Yeah.
just click through a bunch of heroes and like press move.
Or whoops, I should
I
have
mean,
ate an
you
herbal.
know, their thought process.
Oh well,
is
we got a ton of
interesting.
honey. I'll just
but-
do another one when it's done.
Is 40 accurate or is that an exaggeration? Because
It's only a
way
slight-
too many.
There's only a slight exaggeration. I think routinely, well, I guess more than a slight exaggeration, but routinely I'd say that they have between 10 and 20. They spend a significant amount of the game.
Kinda
early
surprised it's still
money-wise,
standing.
Like buying heroes.
Wow. Because it
Just like
seems
turn
like
after turn.
it seems like there wasn't that much stuff that you could get.
I mean, they're really good. They're really good at like min-maxing, knowing exactly how many troops they need. So
I
they're
see.
very good at like splitting up.
So it's not empty heroes. They just launch.
Some of them are empty. A lot of them are empty. A lot of them are running bare minimum. Like,
Got
you're
it.
playing like caster heroes and basically running like the heroes and like a small tiny group to hold out, stuff like that.
Gotcha. I can see that.
Oh, one of the biggest things that they do is just get into each other's territories and use the heroes to constantly like mess with them, right? Seal their minds, their stuff like that, because it seems like a lot of people don't like to dedicate. It's really risky to dedicate troops to like guard. I think you can dedicate troops to guard in 3. Maybe that's a change that came later. Actually, I don't remember.
I can see the second
I
one now.
do
Oh, that's
remember
awesome.
That feature. I don't remember
I thought you had to wait.
when it came. Yeah,
Well, thank you for telling me
I
that.
feel like it came in 3, but maybe I'm wrong.
but still, otherwise having a hero guard with troops and stuff, you know.
This should just be connected to it.
Yeah, but it's very much like
Yeah, there's just one camera. Okay.
Yeah, I could see that. I can see how painful that would be. And losing those resources could be huge.
Right, I was hooking up this whole section.
Yeah.
That's right. I forgot. I was wiring this up.
nice giant steel hatch, Rosa, I guess.
Yeah, those are cool.
Like on the front doors now.
Cool. All right.
The vault door.
Right. This camera is programmed incorrectly.
Oh, that's you getting hurt.
Yeah, that is a traitor camera. I realized that the wiring was wrong. It's like this camera is set up to kill humans. Friendly humans.
Except for Fry.
Except for Fry. Well, soon enough I'll be fried. Yeah, but I realized the power wasn't like hooked up because the power relay had been destroyed, and I fixed that now clearly.
Clearly.
Yeah, I ran some more of the relays inside. I'm gonna try to convert that where there's as many inside as I can get. Eventually, anyways. But it's kind of annoying to do, so I guess I'll just wait for him to get destroyed.
On it.
Yeah.
These pipes are giving me electrical parts.
Well, that's cool. Not mechanical parts?
Yeah, they're electrical.
Huh. Or are they like... Are those like wires?
I guess because it's a conduit.
Could be.
Oh, wait. I just messed that up. I'm getting a little confused. No, this one's not connected up. Oh, or it is now. Okay, cool. I think I know what... I see what I had going.
Oh, I put a bunch of grilled meat on the fire because I feel like we didn't have any food.
Just looks like that's connected to
Oh,
that, too.
really? I thought I made some more.
You can double check and cancel it if I went overboard.
Well, one way or another. Let's get this one online.
You don't cook more efficiently, right? Your main thing is you just know more recipes.
I think she uses less meat.
Yeah, I think
you-
she does actually cook more efficiently.
Well, just cancel it then. And I'm doing a harvest.
Speaking of which, I'm realizing how hungry I am in real life. I didn't eat enough today. Too busy doing the 2 streams. So I'm gonna make sure to eat a good meal after this. I just ate a light breakfast. That's basically it. So it's one of those things where my stomach is telling me how hungry I am. How hungry. So I'm realizing that you can attach wires to
You know what game I've
things
had my eye on?
as long as
I'm
it's
not
black.
sure if it's that early access yet. You guys heard of a game called The Last Spell?
But that means like I couldn't connect it up when it's red here,
Kind of an
but
interesting
I
game.
can kind of reach like this. I have not heard of the last spell.
Did either of you guys play They Are Billions?
No.
Yeah. I've actually been playing that recently.
No. it's sort of like a They Are Billions vibe, but it's turn-based, and like it's like They Are Billions crossed with like Final Fantasy Tactics.
Interesting.
So it's like you get rushed by waves of zombies, and you have to like protect your town.
Hook that up to that, I guess. I don't know.
But you have like, I don't know, like I think you start with 3. I don't know how many like the max number, but you have like a certain amount of heroes.
Sure, that seems good.
And it's turn-based?
Yeah, it's turn-based.
Gotcha. Interesting. Sounds cool.
Yeah. Well, one of the things I like about it, I mean, you know, I like a good like tactical RPG, but it's interesting because it's like a horde tactical RPG, which is not like it's focused on like messing up giant groups of monsters as opposed to like generally like the small like 10 on 10 or like 5 on 5 type stuff that Tactics or like Tactics Ogre stuff like that was.
Usually turn-based games shy away from that just because of slowness.
Yeah.
Yeah, so how does it deal with that? Does like do all the zombies move at once or what? Or no, yeah, you haven't.
Yeah, they move at once. Like I don't know, it's like it's hard to explain. They don't really like go for the heroes, I think, unless the heroes are like in range. They just sort of press in on you. It's more like defending the base and using like stuff like that. Like I don't know, it's hard to explain like without playing it, but it seems like a cool game. I'm looking forward to getting out of early access.
Yeah.
If it's like They Are Billions, then if they hit anything but a wall, then you lose.
It's not true. You can very rarely recover.
I know. As long as it's not your housing, you have a chance.
Yeah. 60 potatoes this time, Rosa.
Awesome.
Wait, I didn't like that.
Do you think that's enough potatoes for a harvest, or should I turn more into seeds?
Sometimes I confuse myself with how I'm doing this.
We could probably just use them as food, yeah. So don't seed them.
Okay. I did not.
So it goes...
That's a pretty good harvest.
Wait.
Yeah, 60's not bad.
You got 2 lines,
Screamer.
yeah. Like it goes from here, then to there, then to there. Yeah, that looks all good. Okay. Let's keep this going.
I haven't really been paying too terrible amount of attention. I noticed everyone seems to be playing this weird game that's like, it reminds me a lot of what was that game called where you like had a pithy like dealer? Hand of Fate.
Oh yeah, yeah. There's the new card game that people are playing. I know what you're talking about now.
Yeah, that's like the hotness right now. I don't think it looks very good, but apparently it is. I'm not impressed with what I've seen, but maybe playing it is a lot more fun. It's sort of Hand of Fate in the sense that you have like a smart ass guy who's across the table from you, but it's an actual like card game, not like a go in and do like action RPG fight type stuff.
Yeah, the aesthetic looks neat, but I don't know about the actual game.
Is it from the guys who did like Obra Dinn?
Could be.
I'm gonna check that actually.
I like Hand of Fate.
Yeah, I like Hand of Fate.
Oh, I do really like Hand of Fate, yeah. Although the Twitch integration for Hand of Fate was pretty dumb, sadly.
I did not know that it had that.
Yeah, it does, but it's kind of... It's like one of the least inspired Twitch integrations, where like the options, the choices don't really matter that much for the audience.
That's too bad.
Inscription with a Y, that's what it's called.
Ah, okay. Interesting.
So it's not from the Obra Dinn. I feel like it has a kind of a similar art style, or gives me like a vibe of it. But it is not from that company. And then I forget the other one that I've seen. Oh, what is it? It actually looks a lot of fun, but it might be early access. I don't know. I've only seen streamers play it. It's called like
Did these get reset when they got broken?
Sorry. I feel like that was like I was gonna lead to something, but the honest answer is I just forgot. Despot. I remember it. It's called Despot. It's like a weird. I don't know how to describe it. It seems really fun though. It's like
knows how.
What'd you say?
Tiegon should know how.
Oh, have you been playing it, Tiegon?
What? Oh, Despot's Game. You're talking about that one.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I reviewed that one. Yeah, it's fun.
It seems fun, and it seems kind of simple. Like it seemed very easy to like come up with like an optimal strategy. But is it early access?
I think it might be out of early access now. I actually
like
had
it's
some trouble
really-
coming up with an optimal strategy, but it is kind
Really?
of relaxing. Well, so far. I
Oh,
got
the
defeated by
strategy,
that.
just based on like observation, is mages and shooters and tanks and medics, but then transition your tanks to tricksters like around floor 4 or 5. I feel like that's a mistake most people don't make. Is because like hard tanking loses its effectiveness around then, but dodge tanking starts ramping up in effectiveness because it gets more like, effective health.
Dodge tanking does tend to get better in a lot of games, so yeah, that makes sense. The settings for my cameras, I think, have been reset when I hook them back up after they've been like detached. It's a little annoying. I have to reprogram them.
Kind of makes sense, but yeah, that's crummy.
Yeah.
I don't know. I could be wrong. That's just my observation. Like when I see, like I watch streamers play it probably for a couple hours total, and when I see them consistently die, it seems to be like around 4 to 5, and it seems like they're relying on tanks and they don't switch and they die. But if I see them try to skip that and go tricksters first, they almost always die because tricksters are hard to use at the beginning.
Gotcha. Yeah, I only played it for an hour, and I didn't get past the first floor. Unfortunately. But I did use a combination. I tried using like shields and junk for tanks and ranged units, and I also tried the cultists trying to summon the tentacle Cthulhu deal.
It's really cool if you can get the perks for it. It seems like, but
Yeah.
without the perks, when it's just a melee, it seems consistently underwhelming. And again, this is all just observational. It's hard to know without actually playing it, but it seemed like an interesting game. I like the noise when you like go to the next floor and everyone goes in the tube and goes wee.
Yeah. Yeah,
but
it's
yeah,
a nice
Devin,
touch.
I don't really know how to describe the game. It's like a room-based like roguelike or like roguelite but it's like squad-based, and it's an auto battler, and it has a food management system too.
Yeah, they call it like what was it, like an army builder, roguelike army builder game.
Yeah, that's not a bad description for it.
Auto battler.
Yeah,
You,
you buy a bunch of dudes and you buy weapons for them, and you give weapons to dudes, and it improves their stats, and you try to keep them alive, but they can die easily, and if they don't die, you have to feed them as you move from room to room. So, like, that's one of the things is, like, you can't hire way too many guys and overpower yourself, because then you'll end up spending too much money feeding them. So you gotta, like...
Well, and that's like the trick, right? Is that larger quantities of food only become available on later floors. To try to discourage you from swelling too much, right? So like the starting floors only have like the sweet buns as the big food, but eventually you get a pile of meat.
Gotcha.
Which is like, it's a lot. I want to say it's like 150 food. I don't remember.
Gotcha. Yeah, and that's like a better deal, yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah, it's an interesting game. You have no agency beyond like the building. Like you have no active abilities or anything. So it is purely just like a spectator kind of thing.
So put this fence out
so
here.
they just fight kind of like if you were playing like ogre battle, but without being able to use cards.
Yeah.
Yeah,
or
it's
I was
all
just gonna
positioning.
say, like Total War, like without being able to like retreat armies, right? If you just run like a Total War unit into another Total War unit. And
Yeah, because it's not turn-based or anything. I use open broadcasting software, Joe T.
Okay.
It also has a pretty good soundtrack.
OBS.
Like it's kind of bopping.
Yeah.
That's good.
But yeah, it definitely seems like those 2 games right now are the hotness on my follow list.
Interesting.
But yeah, Tiny Build seems to like me as a developer. They seem to like giving me stuff.
Oh, is it a tiny build game?
Yeah. And I've got a good rapport with the whatever Matt,
CS rep?
the representative who works with like YouTube personalities like me or whatever. Yeah.
Oh, I'm sure they have a bunch, but yeah, like your handler.
Yeah.
The other game I was going to mention that came out, I feel like this is mainly maybe for Devin, but I feel like you played it too, Tiegon. I don't think you played it as much as me and Devin, but you remember the Disciples game series, Devin?
Yep, those were
Apparently
fun.
there's a new Disciples game called Disciples Liberation.
Cool.
Yeah, that's cool. I liked those a lot.
It's allegedly pretty good. Which is good because I feel like they tried like one after Disciples 3 at some point, and I feel like it was not very good.
Sounds familiar that there was a sequel to Disciples and I did not like it.
I think it's called Resurrection. Is that right?
It might be. I don't remember.
Well, this one is allegedly pretty good. I haven't seen any gameplay or anything, but I can only just say like word of mouth seems positive.
That's good.
Yeah, probably keep my eye on it. I really like
is that
Disciples
working?
3. Or was it 2?
Yeah, it's working.
2.
Okay.
That's what I was.
I
trying to
double
remember.
layered that. I'm
Feeling
not sure if that's
three
going to be
might have
effective.
been the bad one. It was 2 or something. I don't know.
I think 3 was really buggy when it came out, but I think that once they patched it up, I went back and played it. I actually thought it was pretty fun.
All right, let's re-hook up this one.
But because that was the one they moved to like 3D, I think. But 2 was the one where it was like, that was, I feel like, the best one. I really liked 2.
I was gonna say 2 is the one I feel like I played the most.
And that was the one where like they had the Elven expansion, and I really liked the elves.
Mm-hmm. Those town guardians.
Oh yeah, they seem intimidating, but they're really not that hard to beat.
Yeah, once you get pretty powerful.
Yeah, like they seem really strong, and they are strong to stop like early game shenanigans. But there's like a point where you're just like, oh yeah, they're not hard anymore.
Yep.
I just remember liking the dwarves, and their dwarven assassins were really tough.
Oh yes.
So I remember like using them, and also kind of going nuts with rod planters, just planting a bunch of rods to slowly take more territory.
Well, dwarven rod planters were like different, but I think dwarves also had the shittiest rod planter, unfortunately, because it didn't fly. It had like no special movement.
Oh yeah, that does sound familiar. Yeah.
I forgot all about the rod planting territory system.
Yeah. Yeah, I like to spam it up so I could just get more territory slowly. Hey, B. Vargas. Good to see ya. Welcome to the stream.
There was a wolf outside the base.
Oh.
I am not nearby.
I got it.
I need to rehook up this camera. Wait. So I get this fence and that fence hooked up. Oh, okay. These two were hooked up to this camera.
After 11:30, so whenever people feel like they're at a good spot.
Yep.
I'm up for stopping.
And
I'm
let me
good.
drop off this
Good to stop too.
this wolf shit there.
Same here. I'm just maintaining the fence.
I like the dwarves because they were tough, but I generally think in turn-based games, speed kills, and I remember just liking the dwarves because all their units were really slow.
Unfortunately, yeah, and I agree. As on a whole, they were definitely worse, I feel like, as a side because of that.
Yeah, it's just a thing in those games. Like, in general, high mobility or like high speed tends to be a strong strategy because if you can just hit hard enough, like to cripple a unit, like stack, then it really can't do much back.
That was weird. I just had a weird bug where I was holding my stun baton like a electrical tool when I switched to it, I think. And
Oh, I see that.
the frickin' camera was going off because of the crawling zombie still. Ooh, I'm dangerously close to being dead.
Oh,
I've been forgetting to heal, apparently.
Are you back inside?
No, but I'm medicating. I'm good. Anyways, what was I saying? Something about that game we were talking about, Disciples.
No, let me just talk about the dwarves being slow.
Oh yeah, that they're assassins. You could just pull off some crazy shenanigans with like, because they were particularly tough. You know, you could have like a crazy elite enemy unit, and if you just throw like dwarven assassin after dwarven assassin after dwarven assassin at them, you could eventually take out leaders. If you just piled the assassins on, you could take out leaders and take out units you shouldn't be able to.
You're not talking about a unit, you're talking about the hero, the dwarven rogue or whatever.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Dwarven thieves were like very strong. Again, they had like shitty movement type because I think like every dwarf had shitty movement type. But I do remember that they were really tough for a thief.
Yeah, so if you, and I think whenever you tried to assassinate people, it's like a one-on-one fight or something. I forget.
Yeah, and you ignore their troops. You just fight their leader, if I remember correctly.
So yeah, dwarven assassins could, like, just be a nuisance for unsuspecting high-level
They're
leaders.
really good for killing rod planters because rod planters generally can't do anything when they're alone.
Yeah.
Except human rod planters, which a dwarven assassin could not beat. Because a human rod planter just like would heal and it would end in a draw. Because like I think combat had to end after like 3 rounds in that game.
Gotcha. Yeah, that's right. They were healers.
Yeah, humans had healer, rod planters. Elves had something weird. I want to say like an all hitter or maybe a healer. I feel like they had something like that. It was like a tree. I don't remember what demons had. I remember dwarves had like just an engineer.
Yeah, I played demons the most, and I don't remember.
I feel like you just had like a succubus who could charm or something like that.
It was a succubus, yes. You're probably right about that.
And then I forget what undead had. I think they might have had like a all hitter poison person or something. I don't know. It's been a long time since I played the game, so
It has.
I really only remember humans and elves well because those are 2 sides I've primarily played. That is a lot of guys being shocked
Oh, cool.
on the horizon.
Glad to know it's working.
I'm ready to stop when you guys are.
Oh, you played Disciples? That's awesome.
All right, are you ready?
Yeah, I'm gonna exit out.
I am.
Yep.
Stick around for after the wrap up, though. I need to talk to Devin and Tiegon about
Sounds
something
good.
real quick.
All right, y'all. Say goodnight to the chat. Thank you very much for watching and for being here. Sorry some of you showed up right at the end, but I'm glad you were here. And yeah, wait, what day is it? It's Saturday, so yeah,
Saturday.
we won't be doing 7 Days to Die tomorrow, but I will be doing another Frankenstein stream tomorrow, because I didn't make a lot of progress in that. And also, I found out that the reason I was stuck was because that game actually has a bug exactly where I got stuck. There's like this flute, and you can make it disappear, and I did. So, I'm gonna have to, like, do that. But yeah, Frankenstein stream tomorrow at 4:20 Eastern Standard Time. Thanks again. See you then. Have a wonderful night, you guys. Goodbye.